Hi again, Village of Hazel Crest residents. Gwen Gray back with you with another edition of Let's Talk. I am excited, as I always am. I'm very eager, actually, because I have called back our village president, Vernard Alsberry Jr., to actually give us an update on what's been happening since we last spoke about 8 months ago. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, and I'm excited to be here and to talk about all the great things that's happening in Hazel Crest.
Wonderful. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got a lot going on, of
Okay.
course, here. We're doing a little bit of a revitalizing, so to speak, in Hazel Crest. It's very exciting, at least for me, because I'm a resident here, of course. But tell us about some of the new businesses here. We've got bionic prosthetics and orthotics and a few more. Let's talk about that a
Well, we
little bit.
have bionic prosthetics and orthotics, which is replacing the old hangar they used to be on Kezi. So it's great to have the same type of business that's coming there. It was basically built for that type of business, so that's exciting. But as you know, for many, many years on 183rd Street, we had that old gas station there, and we've been trying to bring some economic development and new businesses to that corner. And I'm happy to say that we now have a Burger King there.
Wonderful.
We had a grand opening. It's been exciting. And that 183rd Street corridor where the old gas station used to be many, many years, now we have the brand new Burger King.
Awesome.
And most exciting about that is that we have Mr. Barrington Rutherford, who was a former resident, actually opened that Burger King. He's a franchisee for that facility. And it's the top grossing Burger King in the region. So
Wow.
that makes it very exciting that it's so successful in our community.
Incredible. And it's nice to have a native son come back and bring back a business to the village.
Oh yes, it's fun to see a young man like that to bring something to the town, be very excited about it himself. I think it goes to say that, you know, coming back home is something that you can do.
Absolutely. And the irony is, it's located right next to where the old Burger King used to be, which is
Yeah.
currently
The Popeyes.
the
Now.
Popeyes.
So that,
Absolutely.
You know, it's exciting to have that whole corridor to begin to develop itself. So that's exciting.
Awesome. Talk a little bit about Teddy's Fruit and Meat Market.
Teddy's Fruit and Meat Market, that place has been phenomenal since it has opened. It has fresh meat, fresh vegetables, and fruit. Our residents, not only in Hazel Crest, but from around the region, have come there to shop. They're excited about the facility. And then it has prepared food also. You have the roasted chicken.
Wow.
They have Polishes. So the place is really something that we can have in Hazel Crest that citizens will enjoy. And again, as I said before, the communities around can also come there and shop.
Beautiful. And it's nice to have because it belongs to Hazel Crest.
Yes.
Easy access. You know, we can run when we need to pick up some butter or some milk or juice or, you know, like you were saying, meats or prepared food. So that's wonderful to have.
And it's also on a part of our community where people from the far east side of town find it easy to assess. People from Waterford who are maybe active can walk across the street and shop. And so, and individuals from Country Club Hills will come right down 175th Street and buy their grocery goods.
Absolutely.
So it's a phenomenal place to have. It's not very, very large where you can get in there and you're kind of lost. It's a place you can go and know exactly where you want to get your oranges and your apples or your fresh cut meats, such as bacon and sausages, which are fresh. I think it's going to be something that's really going to let us stand out as a community.
That's good. That's good to know. Good to hear. Wonderful. We've got a couple more new businesses. We've got MetroLink, the phone dealer, I
Yes,
think over
yes.
there near Dynasty Lakes. And then we also have Prosperity Partners Tax Service. You want to talk a little bit about those two?
Well, Prosperity Tax Services is in the same mall that we have Teddy's, which really helps that mall to become full. It's also right by tax season, so it's easy for people to come there and get their taxes prepared. But they also do financial planning. So it's somewhere you can go to not only get your tax returns done, you can also go there and look what to do with that money. You can actually reinvest it, or they talk about ways to start your 401k. So I think it's going to be really a great addition to the community fiscally, so people can actually go there and know what to do with their dollars.
That's awesome. Sounds like a year-round business.
Yes, a year-round business.
Good.
And they have a great young man who's running the shop there, so that's exciting. And then we talk about back to 183rd Street, where we have another store down there, the cell phone company. That has helped filling up that corridor there on 183rd Street if we move forward. So we're excited about that.
Wonderful. We've got a lot going on. Now, we've got a few businesses that are coming soon.
Yes.
We're just waiting for finalization and for them to officially open up. But let's discuss Anytime Fitness. Let's talk about
Well,
that
we have
first.
Anytime Fitness that's coming. that is something that Hazel Crest has never had before. Actually, a fitness facility where you can go in and exercise. It's a 24-hour facility, so that you can easily, they'll give you a combination where you could tap in your number and actually have access to the facility 24 hours a day.
Wonderful.
The hospital is very excited about it. South Suburban Hospital is very excited about it because they have a program called Healthy You, where it offers their employees, if they stay physically fit or physically active, that they have points and they can win money if they're involved. So they're looking to partner with Anytime Fitness because it is one of their what they call preferred providers for fitness, and they can go there and get a discount for actually joining the facility.
Nice.
And then actually may be able to win some money if they continue to be active and be involved with the fitness facility.
Wonderful. That sounds like that could be a good incentive for the village.
Well, not only that, let's look at the Silver Sneaker program that they have for seniors throughout the state of Illinois. It is a member of the Silver Sneakers program. So if you're over 65 and older, you can go there and it's paid through your insurance, your Medicare insurance. And our seniors can go there and exercise.
Wonderful.
And it provides a full course of exercises, convenience. They're going to have the spinning. They have massage beds there.
Oh,
they're going to sell vitamins. And those who would like to, they have tanning beds there. And so it's a full service fitness facility. So we're excited about that.
That's wonderful.
Well,
good. The massage beds sound wonderful.
Yes.
I think I will also take advantage of the tanning.
Okay. We probably have to cut that part out. Anyway.
Okay, wonderful. Now, for those of us who are familiar with the west side of Chicago,
Yes.
and I can't imagine not too many people not knowing about this other new business that's coming to Hazel Crest.
Yes.
Let's talk about Priscillas.
We're excited about Priscillas.
Yes.
Now, I am originally a South Side kid, so I wasn't that familiar with Priscillas.
Okay.
But as soon as we announced Priscillas was coming, some of our trustees who grew up on the west side of Chicago and some other people I knew were ecstatic about the idea of Priscillas coming to the south suburbs. One of the premier soul food restaurants in the city of Chicago, and they have 2 locations on the west side. So with them coming to the village of Hazel Crest is so exciting. Yes. And it also helps us because we have Anytime Fitness there. So if you go to Burger King, if you go to Priscillas, you actually have the 24-hour access to Anytime Fitness to actually go and work out. So,
wonderful. But
we're excited about Priscillas. They are coming on board in the old continental breakfast restaurant.
Okay.
They have that whole corridor there. It helps again fill that corridor down 183rd Street, along with the Wendy's that we have there, with the Metrophone company there, Burger King. We're just so excited that the growth and the work that we've done over the years has really come and to fruition some of the things that we have been working and striving for in the village of Hazel Crest.
Okay, let's kind of turn the tables here a little bit, changing the subject, but still, of course, has to do with village growth. We've got some infrastructure going on here in Hazel Crest. Talk about what's happening or going to happen in the Highlands and Pacesetter.
Well, over the last 3 years, we've done about 25% of our community's infrastructure, streets. And so we're going to continue that movement forward and rehabbing our infrastructure. And so over in the Highlands, we're looking at Central, we're looking at Birchwood and Maple. It's their time to really fix those streets. They're in disrepair and they're on the top of the list to be done. And Maple also. Okay. And then we look over in Pacesetter where we're looking at Grandview is another one of the streets that we're looking to address as far as rehab those streets. And there's some other streets that we're looking also. We just have not decided which ones they are going to be. Okay. So we're going to continue to have major infrastructure rebuilding because in order to continue to have people go ingress and egress and go to the stores, actually use the businesses that are coming here. We got to make sure our streets are a sound infrastructure, something that people can get around the town safely with.
Okay. Do you want to talk a little bit about the funding for that, for the street resurfacing?
Most of our street resurfacing, the streets that belong to the village of Hazel Crest come through our motor fuel tax.
Okay.
So we have motor fuel tax dollars that we're going to expend to actually take care of the infrastructure. And then we have some money that we'll pull out of our general funds to assist with that, that we can't cover with the motor fuel taxes. Our federal streets are monies that we get from the federal government. We are going to look at some of those FUA routes that we going to use federal funds for those.
Okay.
So we're looking at everything. And when we do the streets, we usually do the sidewalks and the cutways into to the streets, so that when we finish that street, it's something that you can look at. Looks very nice and enhances the home values within the town itself.
Much needed, much needed. Wonderful. Anything else you'd like to share before we?
Well, we're just moving forward in the Village of Hazelcrest, being Hazelcrest proud, actually looking to do some things with the youth this summer, job programs. We have a program we call Peace with a Purpose that we've been going out through the region to talk with other communities, see how can we partner to do things in the Southland region to benefit all of us.
All of us.
So just an exciting time in the Southland, exciting time in the Hazelcrest, and I want to thank the staff, the boards, and the citizens, and the volunteers who participate in the commissions to actually do that.
That's right, absolutely. We can't discount them, that's for sure.
They're very important. I did want to talk a little bit about the veterans. We've had a 50-year commemorative for Vietnam veterans that we brought the movie wall here.
Yes.
We're going to continue to move forward with that, and in August of this year, we're going to have a commemorative banquet for Vietnam-era veterans.
Beautiful.
And honor them with a pin. This has been commissioned by the federal government.
Exactly.
Mr. Ed Rogers and his commission, the commemorative commission, are spearheading this effort. So we're excited about that.
Beautiful. We love our veterans, Mr. President. Yes,
well,
absolutely.
being a veteran myself, a 10-year Air Force veteran, I understand the things that they've done for our country, the sacrifice they've made for our country. Amen. And we must always honor the vets because it makes our lives the way it is, they are today.
That's true.
Without the veterans, there would be no America.
That's right.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate your coming on board.
Thank you.
We're so excited because there are so many wonderful things that have happened over the last few years that are yet happening. And I want to just say thank you. Thank you for the vision that you've had to revitalize Hazelcrest. It is just a welcome breath of fresh air. So thank you, Mr. President, and we will follow up with you a little bit later, okay?
Thank you.
Get some more updates from you, but thank you so much again.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for doing this show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I love doing it. I love bringing it to the people. Well, there you have it, Village of Hazelcrest residents. We've got an update from Village President Vernard Alsberry Jr. We've got a lot of wonderful things that are yet to come, but I want to encourage each one of you, let's patronize our businesses. Yes. Teddy's Fruit and Meat Market. We've got Bionic Prosthetics and Orthotics, in case you have any loved ones or anybody that you can refer. Burger King, of course, which is right on the corner of 183rd and Kedzie, and then, of course, Metrolink and Prosperity Partners. And we will give you an update. We will be sure to let you know exactly when Anytime Fitness and Priscillas opens. Until next time, thanks so much.